Well, hello everyone. How are you doing? This is your old pal Steve here, and it's a little cozy. I think the rain just started outside a little bit, so my new album Rarified Air came out a few days ago as we're here right now, and it's been playing well, going well. I don't care about that stuff because I'm an artist, but seems like it's igniting the imagination of many people. But I've had a few people ask me about some of the songs and some of the things that are going on in some of the songs. So I just wanted to maybe share one or two things with you quickly. Certainly hope you're doing well. So we have a song, it's called Lunacy on the new album Rarified Air. It's available now. It's just, you kind of got a little and we get a little and then we turn around with a little bit of that one's called Lunacy. I like that little. It's kind of got a little bit of that flavor that we all love so much. And I can maybe show you a few things here on the old on the keys. Like for example, there's a song on the album called Sierra Nevada from the driver's seat. What we did there is I drove from Los Angeles, California to Reno, Nevada in one day and went through the whole most of the Sierra Nevada area, so it's a lot of observations about what you're seeing, the building that's going on, the nature, the sky, the mountains, and the narrator that is sharing this with us is also going through a bit of a crisis. So if we get a little bit of just get a little bit of that, and then we turn. I had the line, I was building on the shaky side, just to the nines and dignified, and that's where we started from, and we continued to build on it. And then we have the very end of the song, where instead of going back to that, we go to nice one. And there's a song on the album called Cherry Blossoms. Now, Cherry Blossoms has just been something I've used for years as kind of a little piano warm-up. Whenever I kind of get near, it's got a little bit of the kind of, when you're playing on a nice piano, not so much the keyboard, but when you're playing on a nice piano, it really rings out. And to me, just kind of think about nature. I was thinking about nature somehow. Things are blooming, but still it's a little unsure of itself. Storm clouds may be around. And I've got there are two other songs on the album. One is called Count It Out. The other one's called Where Do I Go. They're guitar songs and they're in a different tuning, so I'm not going to go into a whole different tuning. But the other piano song I had is Anything Anyway, which I've had for years. I just had and then I was like this with a so that's another one that has grown over the years. And then we've had had a couple different names for it. It really just kind of started with kind of just kind of a jam over a became Return of the Rockfish. Because man, I think about to me it sounds like an animal that has been depleted and it's now returning. You know, the rockfish almost went through extinction. If we go back to the 70s, we've got the striped bass was almost extinct, and there was a fish called the Maryland darter, which was exclusive to the state of Maryland, and it's only been seen a handful of times ever. I don't think anyone's seen it since the 80s. If it's not officially extinct, it probably should be at this point, but especially the rockfish, it just makes me think of In the Stream. Thunder, power lines, Monday. Let me turn around the I tried to get back you. So that's a little sample of what's been going on recently with Rarified Air from your old pal Steve here. I always kind of like that, and you can kind of, I don't know why the rockfish exactly is what that got me thinking of. Just I think of just like a school of fish, even though it's not mentioned in the song.